How's it going, everybody? Shattered here. Welcome to some Tekken 8 ranked matches. Now, originally I had some original audio recorded for this video, but unfortunately, the audio got lost in some of the I was doing some editing, and some things happened where the audio got completely lost and completely corrupted. So I now have to dub over these. So I'm going to do exactly that. So first matchup that we had a myself on the right side with Huang versus the Armor King on the left side. Now I'm gonna be the first to admit. And say I have not experienced this matchup. I have openly struggled in this matchup, but we have made it work as much as we can. So, but right now, as we can see, boom, there we go. He goes hits with the grab. I was just trying to feel him out, see what was going on, but really didn't get anything going on with the data. I was just really losing that 4-4 free for that first round for some reason. I don't know what else, but like free 4 when I get my system situated out. I had the advantage that I slowed down the pace for no reason because I expected him to press buttons, but I remembered that. So I sidestepped. That was a goofy ass move that hit me right there. But Shining Wizard put me in a situation. I have blocked another grab like right after. Now I'm in my mind. This guy got extra grab. So now I'm like, all right, let's press buttons. That was a wacky ass option for me as well. Counter hit puts me in a sticky situation. I'll go ahead and no launch there for me. That was a little bit a mistake, but I grab him, get in the percent, and use the first hunting hog to get something going. I always treat every match like I try to feel out. Round one is always to feel out my opponent, see how I do it. I try not to lose it anyway. It's like I just try to go ahead and get winners. I broke that armor. Excuse me, that armor. I broke that grab the first time around, which is pretty awesome. Nice launch. Nope, like full punish there from my opponent. I canceled, but now smart. I want to pause there really quick. That was smart from me going ahead and canceling the hunting hawk into a just like full combo there instead of like I went hunting hawk. No, excuse me. I backslash, was put in stance, jumped, got it back into stance, and did the new like forward 3-4 move that puts me in a pretty advantageous position. So I think that was a good play. I think that was a good play for me.
Round 4.
And then I just straight launched it. I'm like, I'm gonna sidestep and launch, see what happens. Not the best combo I could have gone for that damage, but hey, it got me in a good spot. And I was just throwing out mids like crazy. Then threw out low, see what happened. Backlash, back one, see what was gonna happen. That was a dumb mistake. I got hit by that too. I don't know how to break that to this day still. Armor move for his troubles. I waited there for a second, see what happened before I went 4-4-4, but I was just like, all right, let me disrupt his heat engager. Broke that sidestep and immediately pressed heat smash to secure the victory. Like it was honestly like a pretty like I don't have a lot of experience fighting Armor King. Every time I fight Armor King, I have lost to this point. But now I feel like this guy like respected me a lot more, so I got in a better position to do more stuff. So in this next set, he goes ahead and hits. I hit him with a little counter hit. Nothing major happened. I didn't like break the Shining Wizard that time, and then I got hit by all this stuff. Like low-key, I was just not holding back. That's all me, like completely. I'm here to feel him out, see what happens. I could have launched him, I think, twice at that point, because like there was a position where I could like really have launched him there. But moving forward, we're going to the boom, the break. He was trying to Tiger Step back. Great punish from me. Again, I go for this. I was scared. I guess at that moment I was trying to decide to like send him to the wall, but like low parry right there. In this situation, like instead of just going for more damage, he just Launch me. Oof. Got punched. She was just checking me. Doing some checks. There we go. That was what I was trying to do. So right there, that axe kick. For some reason, people don't block high on wake up. So they get hit by that kick a lot. Bop, bop, bop. Flying kicks, yep. Yep, got one the punch counter. Yep, he tried going to stance or like counter or something. I did for that. I got the dude. I could have killed him right there. So that was the kind of things where I have to get used to the situation. Like I can get wall splat out of certain things, and I don't capitalize. And then here we go. I fumbled the full combo. I could have got a full combo there. I fumbled it, but it's fine. You know, using that, do that right stance for free is awesome. I can go hit it, it's hits high, it puts on a sticky situation, and we won like the set 2-0, which is pretty awesome. If we did pretty good, now we're transitioning to the next match. So I was fighting a Devil Jin next, which was pretty. You know, I fight these a lot. This matchup is one I fight a lot, and it's pretty consistent. But my goodness, is it like varied? Because there's good Jin players, and then there's like, you know, people that eat glue with Jin. I was being a little degenerate with my button presses there. I was trying to figure them out, and then I get the full comp. Did not get the full comp. The relaunch there was crazy. I know at that moment I was just trying to guarantee the most damage possible, and then I secure the round there. Another dude, I was for some reason that day I was on fire with that. I just was like, I'm gonna hit you and I'm gonna launch you for full damage. But there you go. He gets a heat engager. He puts me in a situation. I'm just blocking. I'm just trying to hold back here. I'm not like. I tried sidestep there. I was on me. He hit me for full combo. That was on me for, and then he just used the electric. That was a Hail Mary. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I just sent that move out, see what will happen. Hit the low, interrupt him, and then I let that rip. Like on God, he should have not got hit by that. And then I fumble. Ooh, then I finish the combo. I finish off my food. But I just heat smash to try to secure the round. Again, that back free those should have not worked. And there I was gonna do it again, but I hesitate. I'm like, okay, let's step back. And then I got the guaranteed after the backlash, a jumping move. Dude, I was on some demon timing. I was trying to do some stuff. Punch parry, and then heat smash. Because I thought I was gonna punch parry, I was just trying to catch it, but then he didn't quite bite. 4-4-4 from him. Mid, this is where I think I lose steam. Yeah, I don't break that grab. Puts me in a tech situation. That was like the wackest option I think he could have picked. And I just kind of like, I didn't guess per se. I was just like, all right, let's press something, see what happens. Like, I was like, let's go for a safe low. Well, it's not safe, but like at least it tracks. That's safe for low. But I went ahead and hit him with a low there. I always like my play style is like I'm trying to keep the pressure. I'm trying to set the pace of the match because I'm not, with Warring in particular, if I'm not setting the pace, it's kind of over. Could have got more damage out of that, but you know, we take it. 75 on the board. Armor move. I'm always checking people with that mid because like it's not that it's like ultra safe, but if they get hit, I get activation. So like, why not? You know what I'm saying? I didn't let it rip, and I was trying to sidestep there, and I did not break that grab and got hit. A lot of the times when I get hit in this game, and this is just a me problem, is that I get impatient. Like I don't want to block, and like I want to either sidestep to get out of there, because like it's because of Chip, right? I'm so scared for Chip because like I've lost games where like I'm blocking too much. And they get punched. I should have back free there, but at least I catch that low. Mid messing me up there. I juke him out with the cancel, and then full punish here. Do I kill? Let's see. Activate. Yep. Then I messed up the combo there, but I recover it with my 4. I think that's back 4 free out of right stance. That kick was devastating. I don't give a fuck. He was piecing me. He schmicks me there. He was piecing me up. The punches there. Then he was like he was just pressing mid. He was just like, all right, this guy is getting hit by all my mids. I'm just gonna play the game and hit him mid. And I'm like, all right, bet he's played Tekken. And then I hit him with a high. He was gonna punish my low high, but didn't really quite get to. He could have like done a lot more, but I hesitated there on the trigger. Couldn't launch his back. Is like me avoiding his down two. He tried to activate there. Gets to activate it outside of my move. Gets the low going, and I think right here. Yep, he kills me right. No, he didn't kill me right. Yep. So like, I got desperate trying to activate my own heat, and then I just got punished for it. So 1-1 on the set. You know, nothing that I can't recover from. Nothing that I can't get back into the swing of things from. But that putting myself back up on the advantage situation. To try to get the ball rolling. So I immediately like just try to check him. I'm like, all right, 4-4-3, check him again, see what he's doing. No budging, and I block a little bit more. I was like, all right, power armor move, wave dash, trying to see what he's up to, and I'm just moving. I'm just trying to see what happens because I'm trying to keep myself mobile, just so like I don't not stand still. It might be a little like fidgeting on my part, but it's proven pretty useful to me to not just stand there and get hit. And then all of that was a whiff, and he didn't punish me for it properly, so I just took it right with it. I was gonna sidestep 4 there, but they went punch parry because I saw how his pattern was the last game. He get that move, but he didn't have enough heat, so he didn't get a lot of value. He got value over it, he got damage, but he didn't get a lot of value. And then I just had to let it rip. Listen, I know he was pressing, I know he was committed. I had to. I'm not proud of it. I'm not saying it's like a strategy that you should do, but hey, I'm trying to win. No mercy. We're trying to win games here. So, another look from me. He acted. The fact he got to activate there was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. Full armor moved right there. Mid. Yep. And then right there, I'm got armor because I thought I was gonna do so. And then there, I did something unique. I just did a mid seat to check him. And it actually got damage. I just mixed it up and then just full command and did the low. And then, ooh, that was piecing me up. Another mid. And I just have to like, I'm like, all right, I haven't used this for a while. Let's big commit with the low sweep. Which if we would have hop kicked, I would have been so cooked. Or not even, are you in can-cans? Dude, I cannot break that 1+2 to save my life. I was bold to press a button there, not gonna lie. Then cancel. I think I was trying to down forward 2 there when I just pressed 2 there. I get a little messed up. Big whip on my part. Yep. Dude, he was just checking me. It was like he was waiting for me to press something. I was trying, and I did fall for the bait a couple of times. So like that time in particular, like, all right, surely he would expect me to press, and I pressed anyways. Dick Javin's dick punch works every time. Full combo here, I think. Yep. 79, brother. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Yo, that round got pieced up. I ain't gonna hold you. There's no like ifs, ands, or buts. That round I just got messed up. Electric from me. The up 3 was crazy because I was just like trying to see what happens. I'm glad you can power crush Lestan, and there we go. That's what the other advantage. I got some momentum going. That's that. I've been throwing that forward 1+2 a lot more now in my arsenal. Oh, I was trying to activate. He caught me lacking. But I'm throwing that forward 1+2 much more in my arsenal now because it catches a lot of people slipping. And I was just nervous. I just like low key take the game because I was just like I didn't do anything like advantageous. I was just like running away scared, which you know it is what it was. But moving on to match 3. Okay, so like I notoriously, I think the even first Tekken video in this channel is I have a law problem. Like I cannot by law to save my life. And I thought this time was not gonna be any difference, but I was trying to really lock in. Like, as you can see, like I slowed the pace down tremendously in this match. Like I'm just feeling him out. I'm just pressing like what moves is guy. He wasn't budging originally. I'm just getting pokes here and there, and then he parried that. And I'm like, all right, cool. This guy is it's him and feet now. I'm kind of cooked. So I'm like, all right, let me block as well, see what happens. And I'm just throwing my moves. And that's a pretty instant with dash from here, not gonna hold you. And I'm just right. So I want to pause right there. I want to pause right there for a second because that was me actively just waiting for something. Because that's why I move. I'm trying to see if they press something, and then in that exact moment he pressed something, boom, I launched him, and it felt pretty good. I ain't gonna hold you. It felt pretty good.
Round 2. Fight.
And then, yeah, right there, then and he waited. He was being patient. He's like, he wanted me to approach. I'm like, all right, I'll approach. And I approached in the most Tekken way possible, just 10 frame jab, mid, 10 frame jab, and see what happens. But then I got a little greedy. He comboed me. I can't break grabs, bro. I have no vlogs apparently either. In this match, I think I incorporated a lot more lows than I usually would. Oh my god, beautiful punch there from the law, but like not a lot of execution. Then the grab kills me right here. I think that's a 2 break. I'm not sure though. I have to be corrected. Mid. Again, just block it. And when I just throw the 1, the 4, that's just me like testing, see what you'll do. And then that usually when I throw the backlash, that's also me checking. Like a lot of these moves like are not me expecting. I'm ready to react, but it's just not me like, what did this person do in this situation? Because I'm just trying to acquire data. Because by now a lot of WoW players would be like going absolutely insane trying to kill me, but this guy again, his tag is a Mokujin main, so I know it has to do with it. Like if Mokujin is the character of his choice, and you just try to play block like he plays Mokujin, but obviously that's not the case with this. And that's where the just sidestepping and pressing 4 failed me, because he was expecting a high move there. Activate. I got the counter hit launcher. Yep, not done. But 1+2. I started grabbing a lot in this game because I'm like, I gotta win. And then hop, Ricky, stance, hop, free, and then we go back into the match. Damn, I cannot speak. And then match 2, he was on the motion. I think he played a little different in this match. So yeah, he was a lot more aggressive and like more aware of my stuff. I could have launched in there, went to, but I was like, again, I was feeling the vibe felt different since match 1. So I was just like, all right, let me feel this out. And then he launched me, bop, stomp there. I moved up the pace. I think in this match, I grabbed a lot more. And then I just got to convert off the whole thing there, completely down 3, 4, and then 2. That I thought he was gonna approach me from the mid, but again, that was just again. I thought he was gonna press something and just back free. Ooh, and then there we go. That's what I was telling you guys. I was implementing that forward 1+2. That put me in a situation like, okay, I have heat. I did good chunk of damage. How do we capitalize this? And now I see me trying to use all my right side moves so I can capitalize with that. I proceeded heat mate. I forward free from right stance because I know I get that long kick and then I can get the circle kick. It's not guaranteed, but I see it work. I try to do the carry thing with forward free because I got the counter hit, but it didn't quite convert. Full combo left, beautiful there from Law. Lee. No, Law. God, I'm confusing my Tekken characters. No break. Dude, I cannot break a 1+2 or a 2 grab to save my life. You got a whole round of me from not me learning how to break grab and then being impatient. I just realized we're in the party game stage and we didn't get we haven't used the explosive walls not once. That may come back to haunt me later. Dude, I cannot break grabs to save my life. The dude literally got to my match, like matched me in level just because I could not break grab, and that's the weakest punish ever. 10 for Jack, come on, Shattered. Confidence was definitely waiting on this one. I got a little launch there, got something going, got the party game stage going, and just wanted to give. I stepped on him right there, like we got the momentum going, and I think I take it. Yeah, so like I popped off my controller. My controller disconnected. Like, oh man, no, So what really happened there is that I stopped getting hit, and then I just pushed my advantage so I could. Oh, I remember, dude. I'll stand by this. Reina players eat glue, bro. Like, they're not real. Like, they are not real. Like, those MFers eat glue. You cannot convince me otherwise. Like, yeah, this guy was pressing buttons. Hey. Dude, duck right under, like move grabs right under my stuff and like gets you a full combo. Grab out of stance, like, dude. Her Mishima Shinganins are insane. Caught him with my counter hit backlash, but it's fine. Again, I'm throwing out that 1+2 counter, but I guess he was the one that counter hit launched me right there. There you go. 87 damage. Talk about easy privilege as fuck character, but hey, not all of us could be blessed, I guess. Ooh, my lord. Boom, big combo. Activate, quick extend off the activate. I don't know, just about, again, this is my gripe with, I just gotta hold that shit, and I'm like, low key, I ain't trying to block for that long, bro. Like, I got other stuff I gotta be doing. Like, let me like play the game. It's some characters like I really get like advantage from Heat. I don't think Horang does, in my personal opinion. Like, he doesn't get a lot of value off it. Yeah, this is like low key. I don't know if I'm going, like, this is just a massacre. Like, there's something, like, I could not do anything. I was shook if I was like tired. I was like, all right, bro, what in the name of everything that is holy that happened to me? So dude, I got bodied. I got cooked. Armor move from me, another armor move because I'm like, hell no. And then, oh my god, my first successful orbital. Full combo. Ooh, 79 damage, baby. We like it. I was feeling myself, and then he hit me for that new move for this 69 million time. Like, oh my god, this is so annoying. I tried to get out there with back free, which I kind of did, but at the risk of my own health. And then it feels bad when your strategy gets done against you. They're like, oh, I'm gonna wait for your string, and then I'm gonna press, and I'm like, and then I'm cooked and sad. This lady's talking all this shit. Bop, 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 bop. Launch. And I was awesome because I'm like, I didn't know what happened, so I was not unaware. I was unaware. I'm like, what's gonna happen? But I was glad I did because I'm like, oh cool, I got a double. All right, so like, I don't know why he let me get away with the unblockable. That was a misinput on my part, and he still got hit, which is kind of nuts. And then I got instantly hit by his unblockable, which, you know, the law of equivalent exchange, I suppose. Big grab. Put me on the wall. I put a situation. I blocked that one on the time. I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to block it. Arm remove. Then counter hit launcher. Do I capitalize? Of course not, because I am Mr. Fumble the bag. Then mid. Limit. Another mid right there. Yeah. Yep. We keep fighting. And then right there, bop. Yeah, put it. Bop. And then I find myself back into, you know, back in the swing and things back and forth. And there's a beautiful parry from her. To be honest, they put me in that situation. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was not ready for anything that she had to offer. Low parry. Bop, bop. Puts me in a situation. But launch. Back free. I was desperate. I'm like, will she take the bait? She did not. And there's a full combo. And that's all she wrote for this set. Oh, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That down forward 3+4 was not it. It was truly not it. And that was it for those sets of ranked matches. I think I had a pretty decent, you know, 2 wins, 1 loss. It was you know, it was a little tough, but we came out better at the top. So thank you so much for watching this Shattered video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces, everyone.